Hello and welcome back to Nunchaku, where today I'll be teaching you the extended quantum rip roll. In order to learn the extended quantum rip roll, you first need to learn the normal quantum rip roll. If you do not know this move yet, either click up here or check for the links in the description below. The extended quantum rip roll is another addition to the normal quantum rip roll, which falls as the third part of the rip roll progression, which starts with the normal rip roll, the infinite rip roll, and then the quantum rip roll. This move also utilizes the normal infinite rip roll on each hand, which will allow you to perform the extension. So start out like you would for your normal quantum rip roll and perform your front grip to back grip wrist roll off to the side like this. From here, continue like you would for your normal quantum rip roll by swinging the other end of the nunchuck around and slashing it downwards, going in a figure 8 type pattern before performing your back grip to front grip wrist roll off to the side and swinging your nunchuck back forward in front of your center. However, for the extended quantum rip roll, instead of grabbing the nunchuck like you would for the normal quantum rip roll, you perform a front grip to back grip wrist roll like you would in the infinite figure 8. This will put you back into a back grip, allowing you to perform the same downward slashing figure 8 off to the side before going into a back grip to front grip wrist roll off the side and swinging the nunchuck forward, this time swinging it upwards so that it can be grabbed by your other hand that is facing downwards. The entire extension is simply adding one infinite figure 8 wrist roll to the side, which will allow you to keep the nunchucks moving, adding another part to the pattern. So once again, starting like you would for your normal quantum rip roll, perform the front grip to back grip wrist roll in front of you, allow the other end to swing downwards, perform the back grip to front grip wrist roll off to the side, swing the nunchuck back around, performing this same figure 8 off to the side. Then once you swing the nunchuck back in front of your body, perform a front grip to back grip figure 8 instead of simply grabbing the nunchuck. Then swing the end of the nunchuck around and perform your back grip to front grip figure 8 off to the side before swinging it back in front of your body and catching it with your other hand. So the entire one-sided part of this move involves 2 front grip to back grip wrist rolls and 2 back grip to front grip wrist rolls. Another way to explain this is that you're bringing your nunchucks off to the side using the front grip to back grip wrist roll and swinging the nunchuck upwards off to the side, and then you're bringing them back using the back grip to front grip wrist roll back to your center like this, before doing that again, after which you'll be transitioning the nunchuck over to the other hand. So for one side of this move, you're doing a front grip to back grip to front grip to back grip to front grip, before bringing it back to your center. This means that you have a total of 4 wrist rolls before you swing the nunchuck back downwards across in front of your body to be caught by the other hand. When performing this move on the other side, you're simply taking what you did and mirroring it over. So start out with the same front grip to back grip wrist roll like you would for the normal quantum figure 8. Perform the downward slashing figure 8 before going into the back grip to front grip wrist roll off to the side. Then you're in a front grip slash downwards, and this time instead of going to catch the nunchuck in front of your body, continue with a front grip to back grip wrist roll in front of your body so that you can keep that extra pattern going. So after the front grip to back grip wrist roll in front of your body that you did, you perform the back grip to front grip off to the side before swinging the other end around downwards and catching it in front of your body in a front grip like this. This will bring you back to your starting position, after which you can once again perform the move on the other side. All that you are doing is performing a normal quantum figure 8 before throwing in another infinite figure 8 on each side, which will allow you to keep the cycle going. So instead of performing only one ultimate figure 8 on each side, you are performing 2, which will allow you to keep the pattern going before you transition it over to the other hand, where again you will be doing 2 of the ultimate figure 8s. Once you get the hang of it, you should be able to count each of the wrist rolls. So for each part it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. So every time you're performing all 4 wrist rolls before swinging your nunchuck back in front of your body to catch it with the other hand, and then transitioning to doing it over on the other side. Here's the full move in slow motion. Now here's the full move at normal speed. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial on the slightly elongated version of the normal quantum rip roll Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the other various nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.